Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we don't have time for this intro. We gonna get straight into it because so much news has been happening since we have gone away. We got our boy Audi in the Superman shirt. We got the Forbidden Door, Jutsu Man, Chris Hines. I got me, meet your boy CT. That's the end of the intros. You guys have been doing good, cool. So
Got it.
wrestling.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Man, it's definitely been a month.
Yeah. Man, it's been crazy.
I don't even know like where we should actually start.
Let's start with RIP
Yes.
to aren't they? Well, it's Dave Hebner, right?
Yeah, they're twins though.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make
sure. I got
sure.
confused when I first saw that as well. Because I've met Dave a few times while I was working at Impact Wrestling. Like him and Earl were there a few times refereeing. Both of them were super cool guys. They were always joking around with like the people in the back, even the ones like me who were just there working the stage crew hand. They were always joking around, just keeping it super casual.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to be missed.
Yeah.
Then we also had another WWE referee, Jay White. No, it's not Jay White.
No, it's Tim White. Yeah.
Tim White. Sorry. Yes. Rest in peace to Tim White. He was definitely known in the Attitude.
Yep.
I remember him.
I used to confuse Earl and Dave all the time, but those were actually the first two refs that I just knew by name. That's how impactful they were. So prayers to the Hebner family. I want to say that. And it's a tough loss for both of them, Tim and Dave. But I just wanted to say that, pay my respects. All right.
Yep. Thank you again. So
now let's go to some
that stuff.
We're going
to get to bullshit.
Oh yeah. Let's go from respectful deaths to Vince McMahon's career dying.
Oh God.
Man. All of this. Let's go.
Should we start about with him on Friday, or should we start from the beginning? Because I have stuff to say about what happened on Friday.
Okay, I want to start with Friday too, because I thought I missed something, because he came on for all of a minute and a half and then was gone.
Nothing.
I said, "What's that?"
He ain't saying nothing.
I literally felt that was Vince McMahon coming out and saying, "Suck my dick."
Yeah. It makes sense, because honestly, he still came in to no chance in hell. Like that.
People were cheering their asses off. Wow. Like people are like, "Oh, they're sweetening the thing." No. Vince McMahon has a superpower over wrestling fans that no matter how much we hate him, we still love him.
Yeah.
And like, I know a lot of us have fallen off of the WWE and what he has done, allegedly. No shit, whatever. That he just did that for a ratings pop.
Everybody, because I watched
ratings pop.
Listen, I wasn't big on what was happening on Smackdown, but I watched. I made sure. And I stayed just to see if it was something else. Like I went through the first hour and a half of it. Like, I know something else is going to happen. Is this going to be a storyline? What the fuck is going on?
People, some people think that was just like Vince McMahon, his last hurrah on WWE TV. And that's why he went out there. He was like, if they're going to see me one last time, it's going to be how I want them to leave, or blah, 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 blah.
Only way that I could see him just being gone and not coming back is a hostile takeover. This nigga brought Hulk Hogan back. So you
I mean, we should go ahead and just like say like the elephant in the room. Allegedly, Vince McMahon had an affair with an employee. Paid her $3 million with an NDA not to talk.
I thought it was 4.
No.
It was 3?
Or maybe it was 5 and it was no. Who cares? It was more millions than I got, so whatever. Her friend sent her a message or emails to the board. The board decided to do an investigation, which they found out that she got bumped up an extra $100,000 when the affair started, allegedly. So what the lawyer was stating was that $3 million or how many ever $1 million, they came out of Vince's funds in of itself. But everybody's saying where the issue is them giving her the extra $100,000 when the affair started.
Now, see, and if that happened, yeah, it's a big problem. Now, if she got an extra 100,000, but she was
actually good at her job.
Yeah, like honestly, like if she got on more TV time, she got people over, she did what she's supposed to do.
No. She was a paralegal.
She was a paralegal?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
No. It wasn't a worker.
Oh, then you should be able to look at it. Was she called on to do more? Because that's the course of what I'm saying. If she was called on to do more with that $100,000 bump, and I don't mean more to Vince, but more period, then it's worth the $100,000. She did her job.
But her friend, after she got the extra, like the settlement, she was so afraid that she quit. And that's why she left the company or whatever. And I was like, well, no, see, here's the thing.
She got an extra $4 million.
Here's also the thing. Sometimes you need a side piece, but they have to sign that NDA. Like, yo, you can't talk. I've just been watching P-Valley. P-Valley is my show. I know this has nothing to do with wrestling. But if you have not watched P-Valley, watch P-Valley.
I've been meaning to watch it, but all right.
Where the girls get naked. All right, sorry. But one of the characters, she is a mistress to a well-known football coach. And the wife was like, yo, you need to sign the NDAs, this, that, and the third. That's what a lot of celebrities do anyways.
Yeah.
But that, I don't know. We're speculating. We don't know. Allegedly. We don't know if this is an actual thing. But she felt in fear, so she ended up quitting her job and leaving. Her friends, again, sent the information to the board of directors, which that is the other like red herring. There is something going on in the board of directors where they're the ones that leaked this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that too.
And this is again allegedly. Allegedly, the reason why Stephanie was dragged so much in like public and behind the scenes is so once this all happened, because they had this whole report a couple months back that it would be easier to transition her to that role, which I know doesn't make a lot of sense, but it takes a lot of the blowback away from Stephanie.
No, man, there's a scandal with her dad, so she comes in and looks like she saved the company. Yeah, because it was at one point she was she had stepped down for a minute to take care of Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Well, so, just be around family.
Yeah, being around family, take care of Hunter. Even though there was also rumors of them looking into wrestling organizations around that time, like all of that was distracting. But I think that this made, I don't know, because the way that it sounds is that okay, Vince had an affair with an employee, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was giving her $4 million to sign the NDA, right? Or
Something like that.
Yeah.
So like, we don't know what caused her to have to or need to sign the NDA.
Oh no, you're dealing with a billionaire. You're signing an NDA. Yeah. Anytime you're talking like this is going to affect stuff, yeah, you're gonna have to sign that NDA. And that's dealing with them on a casual level. There's reasons why people that hang out with Vince don't say anything about Vince unless they're on a WWE podcast or something like that. Like because there's non-disclosures. We drink, we talk business. Like,
you think that if you're gonna go meet with Jay-Z, Kanye, P. Diddy, any of those things, you think you ain't gonna have to sign the NDA?
No, Beyonce says you need to sign an NDA to party with us. And Tiffany Haddish was complaining because she didn't want to sign an NDA. Yeah, all that. But here's the thing though.
Here you go.
Because the way that it sounds is like it's a story, but okay. She probably was good at her job and she probably worked, which gave her the extra 100,000. All right. I don't know what the friend had sent. It was a text saying that she was afraid of her losing her job.
I think it was something to have to actually do with the NDA, but I wasn't paying that much attention because I was just like, yo, this is just too much.
But that's another thing about a non-disclosure. It's like, when you doing a non-disclosure, is what we're doing is not affecting you in the outside world. Because honestly, if you sign this NDA and I beat the dog crap out of you, and you start saying, hey, he beat the dog crap out of me, and this NDA is gonna be like, no, there's a problem. But if we're doing all of this stuff and then no, because you can't say that he beat the dog crap out of me. But if you're in the NDA and stuff happens and then you separate out of the dealings with them saying, hey, this person is this person is this, fire her, this, that, and the third, that goes against the NDA because it's supposed to protect everybody in there. So yeah.
But then through the investigations, they ended up finding other like NDAs that people have signed. So that, I guess, is what led to Vince deciding to step down and Stephanie being able to be the first ever chairwoman of a prominent wrestling promotion.
Vince needs to.
Oh no, Dixie Carter was. Never mind.
Vince needs to sue his lawyer. If they're finding all these NDAs, Vince needs to sue his lawyer. That is lawyer confidentiality. That's lawyer-client privilege. You're not contracts. That is a contract. An NDA is a contract, which is the exact reason why we don't know how much these people are being paid in the WWE and in all of these things. The only reason why we know about people's contracts in other sports is because they're unionized and it becomes public record. But they are private, they're independent contractors, they're getting paid. They are supposed to keep all of that confidentiality a secret. And an NDA is a non-disclosure agreement. It is an agreement, it is a contract, it is binding. Nobody should be knowing anything that NDA says or who signed what.
Yeah.
So he needs to sue his lawyer because somebody is setting his ass up. Yeah. But
Chris, you got anything to say?
he just
I got nothing.
Yeah.
If this is the thing that's gonna take Vince down, I'm just gonna say I didn't think it would be this. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, out of all the things.
Yeah.
Drug running, all the things, all the steroid selling. Yeah.
Right.
And that didn't even that took away from the fact that maybe Sasha Banks got released from the WWE.
Yeah, maybe. Right.
Like
don't
some
know.
type of shadow release. It is whoo.
Yeah.
They are keeping that to the hush hush.
They can't say anything. Like, it's ridiculous because I heard that she's also sent lawyers at them.
Because they could also be a breach of contract. She's trying to make sure that they already disparaged her in public, but she's probably trying to make it like, yo, you can't do that no more. But they not only have they taken down a sign, like they digitally removed it from SmackDown.
Like what?
But she had went and got laser eye surgery anyway, so she was going to be out for a minute. So that could have also been her saying a big F you to Vince. Say, "Hey, gotcha, bitch."
Yeah, that I can't. Sasha, if they lose her, it is going to be a huge loss. Huge loss.
They don't want that.
And whoever picks up Sasha, which you never know, she might not ever wrestle.
Yeah,
because she's already been on The Mandalorian. So she has superstar credentials already in the making with Hollywood. She did have that one commercial in the NBA Finals, I believe last year.
Yep.
Maybe 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, no, she's been all over. She is.
But Sasha is the boss.
Yeah. She's gonna be just fine. And if she does pick up wrestling one more time, her
going over to Japan, like when she left the first time, she went and trained over in Japan. Her actually going over to Japan?
Yes.
Ooh.
Go.
She only 30?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Hasn't even hit her prom?
Check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all this. If I was Tony, I would say, you know what? Fuck that 90-day. I'll pay whatever the penalties are. I'll pay bring your ass over here right before Forbidden Door. You shaking your head? No. Listen.
Maybe all out.
They would sue AEW's ass off. Like they would be like, oh, you getting bold? We're gonna.
No, the only thing that they need to do is just not use her name or make any reference to WWE. Yeah. That is a personal contract between her and WWE. So if Tony says, "Listen, I got $5 million to fight this. You just be you." There's nothing that they can do other than
they would sue not only AEW, but they would sue the pants off of things.
No, and that's what I'm saying. If they sue this pants, okay. I don't know if you know this, but if they sue Sasha, it's going to be a couple mil from Tony. If they go at AEW and Sasha, that is Vince is a billionaire, right?
Yes, but that's also called breach of contract.
But the breach of contract is still on Sasha. That's not AEW. They hold no ground suing AEW, and if they do that, they are going to
contract tampering or something like that.
Yeah, the same thing with like NBA, NFL with tampering. They have that with the WWE and AEW.
Tampering?
Yes.
A rule saying that they can't tamper. No. They don't have to. They don't have to sign her as an employee. She could still be an independent contractor. That is what an independent contractor still does. There's ways to go around it, but when I'm saying
that's why I need a union.
but
here's the thing: WWE is way too big.
No. You're missing the point.
Tony, they got way too many lawyers.
They do, but Tony Khan has NFL lawyers. You're missing that point. They're NFL. They got NFL money. They got World League Soccer money. They have hotel money. They have factory plant money. They got entirely. Then that's why they be talking.
We're gonna have a rich dick bigger contest.
No, and that is the game. That would be the game. And Vince is not doing it.
That you're missing. Here's the thing that you're missing. Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks can't take the hit that Tony Khan and AEW and the Khan family can't.
You missed my point.
Like, even with Tony's backing, she can't take that type of hit.
What do you mean she can't? She would have literally, if Tony said, listen, and I mean, and then now we're going to get to the point of it being too much. But if Vince went and said, I want to do a $500 million lawsuit, and if Tony was petty enough to say, you know what, we got two choices. We just pay it or we fight it. Vince is losing that off the money alone. That's what I'm saying. There's too much money behind Tony, period. And that's what I'm saying about it. Vince is a billionaire based off the marketing share and all of that with his investors. Tony is, hey, we got a World League soccer arena over in the UK. I can fight you with that money. Because I can fight you with the Jacksonville Jaguars money.
When rich people get money, they're not trying to lose money. So they're not trying to needlessly give away money. So
but that's another thing.
That's the only reason why I'm like, it's never going to happen.
That is literally what would take WWE and AEW to a war that would bring them both billions. Because now there's a story behind that. And no publicity is bad publicity.
I mean, that would just go into your cockamamie conspiracy theory of all the companies working together, which Impact Wrestling having AJ Stlyes, Kurt Angle, and Sting on the show did not help that.
I wasn't even going to bring that up, but thank you. Because it... and it's not even on AEW side. If it was just Sting, they're used to working with each other. But it's AJ Stlyes.
But then again, it's also AJ Stlyes.
Yeah, they use a special request.
Yeah, because you can't have the 20th anniversary, which we are segueing into. Slammiversary happened last night. It was the 20th anniversary. I was looking at some of the stuff on Twitter, and I was like, hey, damn. My sis, Mia Yim, was on the show. Jordan Grace was the first queen of the mountain champion. I don't know. It's a big match, whatever. But no, the highlight of it was AJ Stlyes being on the show. He made it a point to say, hey, thank you to the WWE for letting me be on the show. Because I don't know if Audi, you ever was there for beginning or any parts of Impact.
I was there at the very beginning, and I just didn't. It for some reason didn't connect. So.
AJ Stlyes is pretty much is TNA.
AJ was TNA.
Him,
Joe,
Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, Chris Sabin.
Yep, Chris Sabin.
All the Motor Machine Guns, Jerry Lynn, Amazing Red. Oh my God. Darius, go when you get the chance and look up Amazing Red. If you like the high flying lucha stuff, now, he doesn't get his credit on what he gave the wrestling business and the smaller wrestlers. Just the way everybody gives Rey Mysterio his credit, people do not give Amazing Red his credit on what he brought to the wrestling business.
Okay.
Definitely. Amazing Red. Amazing Red is probably my favorite wrestler in TNA. Because he was the first person I saw wrestle in TNA, and I was just like, "Holy shit!" He's just doing his flippity do that stuff. I was I've never seen this before. Rey Mysterio wasn't really doing the quadruple twist into a backflip Hurricane Rana. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. But sorry, went on a tangent again.
No, it's cool. I love when people start throwing me names and stuff. I'm gonna check them out. I'll probably do a reaction video to them. Yeah.
Oh dang! I think even Jeff Jarrett was on the show.
Yeah. Jeff Jarrett was running TNA for a while.
Yeah.
He's the actual creator.
Yeah.
He created it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
let's see. Let's
hold
see
on.
some of the
Wait.
Okay.
I do just want to say that this is another one of those one-offs that y'all are calling for WWE. I do want to say that. Since I wasn't gonna bring it up, but it was brought up, so I must address it because everybody is like, "Man, listen, it ain't happening." Just when was the last time? When was the last time? All 2022, they have done something. They every 3 months. It was February, so it was 4 months. Royal Rumble, we got here. It's a few months, but it's been done several times, and it's going to continue to be done. And y'all are going to look at me and tell me, "Oh no, it's just another one-off. Oh, it's only a special event. Oh, is it?" Yes, they're going to use special events to do it because it's going to bring them money. Because just like Vince said, is then, now, forever, together. It's gonna bring him money. Then that's what he's doing, and you can do that. But
no, that's just like the sarcastic because of like just it's Vince McMahon saying it. So okay,
doing it.
Okay, Grandpa.
Yeah, he's doing it, man. He is Vince.
But okay, but I will say I will give you this. When they let a WWE competitor, a top star, compete on another promotion. Okay. That's when I'll say, all right, you got it. You won. Okay.
And it's another promotion. It ain't gonna be like, oh, it gotta be. It ain't, so they can go on Major League Wrestling, GCW. Anything that is going to bring another independent company some actual money and spotlight, because that will actually say, hey, we're putting in this investment because this is going to bring them more money than it does us.
I will say yes, but again, it has to be a top star, a Roman Reigns, a Matt Riddle.
No, see,
Randy Orton.
And this is what's wrong. Because when I said that they would do that, you would say they would have to do it if it's one of them. So if it is one of them, the one-off is, well, it is Roman Reigns because they would have to. No. Now, wait, what if it's not a top star, but one of their new up-and-coming stars, like Austin Theory? Braun Breaker. Like, if it's one of them. Matter of fact, what if they do 4 WWE stars? It don't even have to be top talent. It could be New Day. And I'm using them saying they're not top talent lightly. But right now they're on down and Big E is not around, right? So now.
Time out. Let's give it up for Big E. You don't have to wear the neck brace anymore.
Yes. I saw that and I got hype. I was like, let's go.
You might want to take it out the trash though, because you can always give it to somebody, even though he has a big ass neck. So
yeah, this is gonna be somebody. This is gonna be somebody's waist trainer.
Mine.
Well, yeah.
But all right, let's go back to what you were saying.
So if let's say they do 4 stars.
If it's somebody who is designated as a star, like I don't want it to be. Sorry, I love Shotzi, but can't be a Shotzi. No, can't be an Aaliyah. No Dana Brooke. I'm trying to move on to the men because I'm not going to be throwing the women underneath the bus right now. I don't need the Reggies. Sorry, R-Truth. I love you, bro. Not you.
Can we put a caveat for R-Truth, because he is the one. He's the one that even if you're not a big star, when they put him on, it's going to be like one of those big moments, because he would be one of the people that I would think would be an ambassador, because he's been a WWE.
No Dabba-Kato. No,
Gender.
What's the other big guy? Yeah, Gender. If they do India correctly, which they're just practically making Shanky just. Oh, look at me! I'm a dancing indie. Oh, Bollywood. Which they do that. They did that with what's his name? Giant Kali.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what they do. Just kind of like, oh, we don't really know what to do with them. Just make them dance. Not gonna say anything wrong about shaking dancing. Hey, I love Bollywood dancing. It's actually pretty dope.
Oh, yeah,
I want to go to a Bollywood performance.
Yeah. All of that.
I know
and the fingers mean stuff. Yeah, please.
Yeah. So it's like I'm messing up everything. And I know if anybody in India saw it, they'd get really mad. But we love you guys.
Yeah, we do love you. Yeah. But no.
Sorry. WWE, I think you're all right. My bad.
No, we love you. No, but no, I don't know what it is about WWE and big guys dancing. That has been the thing. But yeah, so we on agreement. Once they start letting actual reputable, not somebody that's been sitting near the
bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah, for a minute. It can be an up and coming star. It can be a solid performer. We know that everybody acknowledges that they're solid, or top stars. And so we'll say that if any of those people come, and the only caveat that I would say, I couldn't even say that, because he would be the ambassador to bridge that gap. Throw Cody around, because I was going to say,
he's been on all three.
Yeah, so he could.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. Now that is the last thing.
It's in his contract, watch.
Right. I said that a couple of weeks ago. It's gonna be in his contract that is gonna. If he comes out of Forbidden Door, I want to be like, I saw it. I knew
Cody Rhodes isn't even going to say anything. He's just going to stand on the stage. Just There's only one royal family. I'm back.
Right. There's only one elite.
But no, at Slammiversary, we had Josh Alexander beating Eric Young. We had a reverse battle royal match. So that's something that if you want to watch,
I gotta watch that. Yeah, I gotta go watch that because I missed it.
My boy Rich Swann won the digital media champion. Something like that. It's like you fight on the outside to fight into the inside. And then once you're in the inside, like that's when the other match starts. I don't know. I gotta look at it. Yeah. We had a Queen of the Mountain match, which that is you have to pin somebody, I believe. And then after you pin them, you're able to go up on the ladder and you have to hang the title up. And that's how you win the match. So we had the Queen of the Mountain match with Jordan Grace winning that. I've actually always liked that concept.
Yeah.
Something just different. I'm like, I dig it. We had a Ultimate Ultimate X Division match, which Speedball Bailey won. And yeah, if you've never seen the X Division match,
oh my God, those things so freaking scary.
We believe we had a Monsters Ball match, which my girl Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie won the women's knockout championship.
Shout out to Taya.
Yeah, and the Good Brothers won the Impact titles, tag team titles for another time.
I don't like that.
Hey,
Briscoe's just won it. I don't like that.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, that I gotta go check that out. I'm mad that I missed it.
I actually did not remember that it was a pay-per-view, so that's on me. But I've actually found where I can watch Impact Wrestling while I'm at work, so I will be able to try to stay more up to date with Impact Wrestling and try a lot harder. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, going on to some other news in wrestling. Where are we transitioning to now?
You wanted to talk about how there's too many commercials? We can touch that real quick.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about how after, the Baron Corbin match or Happy Corbin, whatever Corbin you want to call him, there was a commercial. They come back from commercial. Pat McAfee does a fancy little thing, promo against Baron Corbin, Happy Corbin, whatever Corbin, which probably setting up to them at SummerSlam. I'm here for it.
Right.
But right after that,
another commercial.
Intro for the New Day. Another commercial. Intro for Shanky and them. Another commercial.
Yeah.
Match starts. Which I posted that on Wrestling Inc.'s Facebook page, and somebody said during the Riddle and Roman match, it was like 6 minutes of commercials, 3 minutes of wrestling. 6 minutes of commercials, 3 minutes of wrestling. And they did that all the way up to the end. And honestly, I'm not even going to lie, fell asleep.
Yeah, no, man, listen. I knew it was some bullshit when Vince got on the screen. I was like, all right, we about to be in some bullshit, right? Because what happened was it was Vince on the screen first, and it was there. He spent like 5 minutes getting to the ring. He spent a minute and a half talking, spent 5 minutes to go out. They did the intro. Then it was Matt Riddle coming in to talk about the match that he's having later on tonight. They do a fucking video in that time, and then he cut a 15-minute promo after that. So it was like 30 to 40 minutes of talking.
Them getting their advertising in, because like, we're taking a hit in the stock markets tomorrow. Yeah. We're about to make sure we all are dinero. You need a commercial. You need a commercial. You need a commercial. Everybody's getting commercials.
Listen, and I know Vince ain't gonna do it, but I'm Tony, for the love of God, because you do it too. You do commercial. It's not like 6 minutes commercial, 3 minutes, but you do 15 fucking commercials in a 10-minute match. I want you to do this. You're already getting money by DraftKings by putting them on the fucking match, right?
That work?
Hey, it don't matter how it works. He getting money. Listen,
I can't even
do 3 matches.
I can't find it either. That's it. That's the thing. I can't find.
Don't worry about that. It's not supposed to make sense.
Multiple times.
It's not supposed to make sense.
I've tried to find the DraftKings thing talking about, I'm gonna try to bet on it, but I can't find it. Every time I try to pull it up, I can't find it.
DraftKings honestly isn't for you. All they need to get. No, you're a gambler. You're a gambler. So yeah, it is for you, but it's just, and wrestling is just to get you to put it on the app. It's gonna be like, damn, I don't see it on the app, but horse racing, like that's what it's for. It's just to deter this new group.
I did look at it. I was like, oh damn, they got Aussie football. Man, I need to actually go and pay attention.
But yes,
they got football. They got our boy.
But here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do, Tony, because I ain't got much time now. Tony, do 3 matches in your 2 hours. And you can do the big 3 matches, any big 3 that you want on your Dynamite. And let the person with the most bank that paid for advertising sponsor those 3 matches. And you just put a little logo or advertisement down at the bottom, and you can do a little ticker to say whatever they want you to say, and you can do it commercial free through those matches. So if you want to say that's a $500,000 ticket for them, say it's a $500,000 ticket, and guess what? DraftKings is going to put it there, boom, and they're going to say, you could bet on this match right now, and they could log in and not see the match, but then see ostrich racing, So that's what you can do. But we're going to be right back because I need to calm down. Right.
Insert your promotions and all of your stuff right here. We will, like you send it to us. You might throw us a little bit of change. We'll put it in our videos. Come on,
definitely.
Man.
Come on.
Help us help you, bro. But we will be right back after this.
All right.
Oh, wait. Yeah, right. I'm trying to figure out men, women, and whatever pronouns that you like to be called. How is it that a man can work too much?
There's a group of women that believe that you can't work too much.
I work 7 days on, 7 days off.
No, I don't say that it makes sense. I never said that. Because okay, listen, I go by this logic. And I think I'm gonna edit this out because I forgot to pause it. But I go by this logic. All men are stupid, all women are crazy.
That's true.
Yeah. There's no way that you can look and hear some things that women say and in your stupid mind make it make sense. But they could hear all of the logic and say, my emotions don't agree with that, so I'm gonna disagree with that.
Women can be unapologetically themselves, and men just have to shut up and take it. All right, and we're back talking about wrestling.
Yes. All right. So we did get to the commercial. Oh, I guess the last thing that we can talk about is what is on Chris's background.
Oh wait, no. We have one more thing. Actually, there was more news that happened.
Oh, okay. I missed.
Paige is supposed to be leaving because I don't know if we talked about this.
No, we didn't.
July 7th is supposed to be her last day in the WWE. And like, one, I love her a lot. She is just an amazing person. I've met her on a few different occasions when I was doing professional wrestling. Her mom would come to my school. I have a photo that we might show with Soraya and Scott Hall when he had came out. RIP to him. But there's only like two women that I'm afraid of, and that is my mom and Paige's mom. Paige's mom was fucking us up. And, like that British style of wrestling is something that is this art. It's so awesome. If you ever get the chance to watch NXT UK, they don't give it too much like credence because they now kind of make it WWE-ish style.
Yeah.
But look up like Rev Pro, they have some good stuff. WCWO or WXW in Europe as well. I think they have WCWO as well. I don't know. I'd have to look up on not BuzzFeed, What Culture, because they always talk about that. But European wrestling is, I love all wrestling. So I love the European style. I was going to say Jamaican, but they actually do have a style as well. African style, all the styles. But now we can talk about the Forbidden Door.
Oh, wait, because I want to put something about Paige.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
I heard that not only is she going to leave WWE, but she also wants to make a comeback. Being a wrestler.
Because she's seen what's happened with DB or Brian Danielson. Brian Danielson.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
And I forget who else
Edge?
Edge. And she's really been trying to get back on like TV and wrestle because she feels like with her therapy and everything, she can still do it. And yes, there's times where you have to, as a doctor, think for your patient because, sorry, even me, I tell myself every day, you're not going to wrestle anymore. Every day, I want to get into the ring. I want to take a bump. I want to run the ropes. I want to bite somebody. I want to bite the ropes. But every day, even when I go to the wrestling shows and I interview people, which if you haven't listened to my first thing of Pulse of the Ring, where I go to Pro Wrestling Action Presents Renegade to the Ring, definitely go look up that on YouTube. I'm going to be having another episode where I go to Mayhem on Mills, another Pro Wrestling Action, and a Division Pro. Those are all three coming soon, so be on the lookout for those. But anyway, sorry, I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, you was talking about you wanting to get back in the ring because
Oh yeah, no, I can't get into the ring because my back hurts every day. My back hurts, but I still want to. And hell, I just saw Ric Flair take a suplex from Jay Lethal. Like him getting back into the ring is going to happen.
Yeah.
So already announced it.
Like, I want the best for Paige. I want her to succeed. If she wants to wrestle again, God damn it, I want her to wrestle again, and I will be there screaming like, yeah, Paige. She'll be like, oh my god, Sasha's gone, and Paige.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't even know what they're doing with Naomi.
Yeah, they've been no mention of that.
Yeah, they've been quiet on her. Not even like she's been quiet, but they've been quiet on her.
Well, I mean, as much as I love Naomi, she is not on that level just yet. As much as she should be, WWE haven't gave her the necessary push or storylines to get her to that elevation. They give her the racist storylines with Sonya Deville and
yeah, but no, but that's what I'm saying. Like they didn't even say, listen, we just got rid of her. She's just dead weight or anything like that. Because they how many times did they fire Shorty G? But
I don't think they ever really fired him. They just kept changing his name.
No, he was it? No, it was Drake Maverick. My fault. Drake Maverick. There was a fake firing, and he was really let go. Then they brought him back, and I think they let him go again or something like that. But even with that, like they not saying nothing on her. Like there wasn't even we got all of these things going on. We got Sasha going on. We got Vince going on, and then down at the bottom it was like we got rid of Naomi. There's nothing. And I think that is weird.
Still has a further her contract is near due. I think Sasha has a lot more time. So
so that's a big thing.
Probably playing that one out more by year.
Yeah, and they're probably just gonna let her contract run out then. If
they let it run out, they can still freeze her contract because that's the same thing that they did with Clark.
Yeah,
like he couldn't wrestle for so long because he was technically under contract. He wasn't wrestling, but I think he was still getting paid.
Yeah, I mean, so that's the thing. I just thought about that, but now finally,
we are going to be talking about the Forbidden Door.
Man,
like, didn't you say you felt like the Forbidden Door didn't have that much momentum going into it?
I said that the Forbidden Door, if it did have some momentum, because it did as far as people wanting to purchase tickets and everything. I said some more with Joe saying that at a particular time stopped the momentum as far as giving credence. That's what I was saying. Like him saying that could be part of the reason why pay-per-views are so low. But I think what plays a bigger part is that CM Punk is not wrestling and he's supposed to be the champion. There's injuries and stuff that were stopping people from actually working.
Yeah. Oh, time out. Let's go to another injury that ended up happening. Randy Orton is out possibly until the end of the year. Having back surgery.
Ooh, that's a hard one to take.
That's pretty much why they hotshot like Brock Lesnar. Which there are some people who are asking is like, do they not see Roman Reigns as a big enough star that they have to always go and get, Brock Lesnar? But then again, when you need a pop of ratings, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but I think the bigger thing is the fact that it's not that they don't see Roman as the big star, and I don't think they see that Roman is so big that not that many other names could move the
Bobby freaking, I know that's Seth's thing, but I don't have gimmick infringement right here. The almighty Bobby Lashley. Okay.
You just made so much more work for me in this audio editing. Man, God, I'm just hearing it cracking in my mind. It's like, oh, bring the volume down a little bit. Yeah, but
perfect in my headphones.
Yeah, it did. But but no, yeah, Bobby Lashley would be a good one. I mean, there's some wrestlers that if you give them a story to run with, they could take it and run with it. Now,
I mean, we haven't seen Edge since he got kicked out in Judgment Day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but that story needs.
I mean, they still have to run their course.
Yeah.
I mean, they could technically do Finn Balor, but I'm like, yo, you still haven't told us what happened with you on the road. So I don't want you anywhere near Roman Reigns. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
AJ.
We got AJ.
I mean,
Sheamus is about to go on a smaller schedule, but Sheamus.
Yeah. Who else? I mean, they got. I mean, but Kevin is doing this Elias thing.
Which Elias is supposed to be on Raw tonight, everybody. Come on, Damien. Elias. Ezekiel Sandow. There we go.
You're right.
Elias Sandow. There we go.
He retired.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Elias is. No, it's not set. No. How long has Elias been wrestling? Because the name when you Damien Sandow. No, because I'm like, I know that
Damien Sandow.
That was Elias original.
No.
Okay, because I'm like, I know the name, the faces.
Sandow is somebody totally different. They just look pretty close. Yes, we're slightly being reverse racist, I guess, and saying all white people look alike.
We're not saying all white people look alike. We're saying those two look alike. Like if somebody would,
there's like another person that looks like them too.
The guy from the crazy guy that does all those the League. He was the brother in the League. He played on. When I say his name, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's him. But there's just people that look alike. Like
people say I look like Will Smith. I just kidding.
Yeah, but no, like Andrew Schultz and what's the guy's name? Penta's man. What is Penta's? Yeah, Alex Abrahantes. Those two look alike. Then I'm gonna try to find the guy's name because when I say it, you're gonna be like, yeah, he looks like Elias.
I know who you're talking about, but
it's yeah, Jason Mantzoukas. He plays Rafi on the League. He looks like.
Yeah.
Every time I see
a Middle Eastern version. Yeah, I can see that.
Shit, when Elias is tan, he looks it ain't on the Middle East. It's hard to tell the difference. But no, yeah, Emmitt Smith and Shaq look alike. Like there's just a lot of people that look alike.
But we also need to go back to the Forbidden Door.
Yeah, we do, because we're going on the
so I have the matches posted right now. As of right now, we have FTR, who are the ROH champions, are going to be facing Roppongi Vice and Jeff Cobb and the Great O'Khan for both the ROH tag titles and the IWGP tag team titles.
Hold on. Wait. Does that mean that anybody that pins them wins both titles?
Whoever wins both titles.
Ooh, that's gonna be a match. I mean,
yes.
I want it to be FTR, but I think that they're about to get ready for an All Elite and AEW title run against against the Young Bucks. I was about to say the Hardys. I think that's coming very soon.
Did you guys see the other Hardy brother?
Yeah, the new Hardy.
Johnny Hardy. Which then he turned on him at the show, but then the people turned on him. So then Matt Hardy then helped out Johnny Hardy. Okay.
Yeah. I had missed that.
But I also want FTR to win and then just do like a short little trip over to Japan.
Yes.
Okay.
But I feel like they're going to give it to like Jeff Cobb and the Great O'Khan. I think they're going to win. If I'm being for real, because they can get away with going to like ROH and other smaller events, which FTR, if they're going to do something bigger with them, they might not have the capability to go to the smaller. Yeah,
that's how I was like the AEW Tag Champions is about to beat them very soon because they deserve it. Honestly, they really deserve it. Then they held these two tag team championships down. Not even just these two. They held the AAA championship, tag team championship down. They've been running shit.
Yep.
So with them, yeah, I can see them losing and I'm see them losing the Cobb and the other boy. Because yeah.
Well, I see somebody from Roppongi Vice taking the pin. I don't see FTR taking the pin. They just don't make it back in time.
I can see that. And
it's always Trent.
Yeah, Trent.
It's always Trent.
It's always Trent. But yeah, I also think then another reason why I don't think that Roppongi Vice is going to win is because I think Best Friends are going to actually come back for this whole trio thing once it gets started off, even though it's taking forever, Tony.
Well, I mean, the other member of the Best Friends, Orange Cassidy, is going to be facing Will Ospreay for the IWGP United States Championship match, which Juice Robinson should still be the champion. New Japan knew that he had appendicitis, but still decided to promote the show and the match. And per how they do it over there at New Japan, if they promote the match and you're not there, you are stripped of the title.
Oh, so
yeah. So I mean, all in all, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All in all, that adds another layer. Plus, Juice Robinson just joined the Bullet Club, so
and Osprey don't even have the belt.
Yeah, that's.
I think Juice still got it.
I mean, they probably have a replica.
Yeah.
But either way, they could all have it where if whoever wins, all of a sudden Juice Robinson is out there with the real title.
I got the real title. Come take it from me. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing. And that match is gonna be awesome. And it's really been a minute since I've seen Freshly Squeezed.
Well, that's because he broke his arm. Well, I don't know if he broke it, but he fucking fucked the shoulder up at the last pay-per-view when Keith Lee was just like, yo, fuck you. And the other guy's just like, yo, we're not going to catch you.
Yeah.
Which I just saw a video from Mexico where this little person was wrestling and the guy threw him out the ring. And the big dude who could easily catch him just
this boy landed hard. Oh god,
he was out cold. Like I hope the boy is doing well.
I hope he's doing good because I'm laughing at this. And it wasn't funny. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. Like
I'm just looking at it like, bro,
how did you miss him?
Like grab his leg and like, yo,
grab something of him. Take a step back. Like you knew it was going to be an overthrow. Like you see.
Well, no, that's also like it's on both him and the person throwing. It's like, yo, why
am I just tossing him out there? Let me.
Yeah, you don't toss him out. Toss him to him.
Yeah,
but
not unless old boy said, just fling me out there. I'll be all right. Because you know sometimes they do that. Yeah. But man, that was amazing. I mean, it was scary, but it was amazing.
We also have the AEW Women's title on the line. Thunder Rosa versus Toni Storm. Okay. Look, we have a Thunder Storm What? Oh, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's about all I care about this match. Even though they both are wonderful women, and they are more than likely going to put on a banger. Which I'm shocked they don't have any Japanese women on the show. But whatever, that's for here nor there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are y'all sure this has been the way Toni Storm has been acting? Because every time I see her, I just see Penelope. I see Penelope Ford. Like,
did you not see her in WWE? She's pretty much wearing the same thing.
Okay. The
just showed up.
But the personality, okay, she even wore the sunglasses like her and just came out and like, God. Okay, so they should probably be a tag team. Because every time I see Toni Storm, I'm like, that's Penelope Ford swag, like all of that. The only thing she doesn't do is the splits like Penelope, but I haven't seen it. So she might be able to. So I feel a way because I feel like this should have been Penelope shine, but with everything that was going on. But every time, I just had to say that. But let's go for this thunderstorm. It's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, we have Pac and Miro versus whoever wins between the Malachi and Penta match on Wednesday, and whoever is qualifying for the New Japan. I'm trying to see who's qualifying on the New Japan side of it, but you guys can talk about it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, I think it's gonna be Malachi and Miro, even though I think Penta and Pac are gonna give those great matches.
Hey, wait, can we talk about that Miro and Ethan Page match?
Let's go. What about it?
Why was Kip Sabian there? Clapping.
You know exactly.
Kip Sabian's always there.
No.
No.
That dark blue suit, just in front row, standing out. I thought he was gonna hop the fence or something.
No, I think that is coming. But the thing is, like, if you pay attention, when people was cheering on Miro, he was. I mean, you couldn't tell his emotion because he got the box on his head, but you can pretty much tell by the body movement that he was like, "Why are y'all cheering for this thing?" Like,
he hurt me,
dude. And it's like, and it was crazy because this is probably the most time I've seen Kip Sabian on TV. So I know when in-ring return is coming because the last couple of weeks he wasn't even there. Well, he was probably there, but he wasn't on screen.
Hey. What if he shows up at the Dynamite that you guys are going to and he has his first match? You might blow your load.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, man, it's about time. Get that back off.
Listen, that boy.
Out of respect for me being a stupid American and not being able to speak Japanese, I will not attempt to butcher these people's names. So if you wanted to know who they are facing, use your own Googles. We have also Eddie Kingston, Shoto Umi, Wheeler Yuta, and they are going to be facing Chris Jericho, Minoru Suzuki, and this dastardly villain who had the whole world turn on Diego Del Sol.
His old friend.
The Spanish guy, Sammy Guevara.
Listen.
He behind my car.
For about 2 months. For about 2 months, I've been hating Sammy. And just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. He joined the Wizard. He made the right decision.
See, for 2.5 seconds, I turned on Diego Del Sol. I was like, oh, that motherfucker. I mean, I get it. Stay away from the House of Black. You motherfucker.
But ain't that what he did with Serpentico, though?
No, he went and got them as a partner, and then he still ended up losing.
No, he when he had to go, when Sammy had to go for the suspension, but what he said about Sasha, he came back as Serpentico and he did the mask reveal
I think so.
Yeah. I remember that because I was like, he's back. So he's been wrestling as Serpentico? Then it's like, no.
Yeah. So I guess that's just
his thing.
He gonna run out of luchadors.
Hold on real quick.
Hey, why you gonna try to? He's gonna try to pull off Luchasaurus. Like it's not gonna work. He's gonna paint on tattoos for Ray Phoenix. Like it ain't. He's too skinny. Cut that shit down. But but no. Shoot, I don't have the other matches. Let me pull them up.
I got here. About that. Actually, they ain't got. Actually, so one more match we didn't talk about, which is the John Moxley versus the.
Oh no, there's a couple more matches. They have Jay White versus who knows because he told Adam Page to go suck a dick, and he also told Adam Cole to go. He told both Adams to go suck a dick.
Hey, Adam, suck a dick. He's talking to you. He's talking to you. No, I'm talking to both of y'all. Y'all can take it how y'all want. First, last.
So I'm thinking that it's going to be a triple threat, but I feel like they're going to add one more person from New Japan.
Okada.
Yeah, like how can you not have Okada, the Rainmaker?
I don't know.
You probably have no idea who Okada is.
Heard the name. Can't remember. I know I confuse him with Tanahashi a lot because I think that was ain't Okada Kenny's boy, right?
No, that's Kota
Ibushi. Okay. There's a lot of
I know the Ibushi shows up. Oh no, he's injured, so that's impossible.
Well, what if this is actually how can
there's only one forbidden family?
I hope not. But what if this triggers a surprise return of Kenny Omega?
No, he's still too banged up. Like all the injuries that he had, no. Honestly, I would push, even though they haven't said anything, for sometime early next year.
Yeah, I see him showing up at Revolution next year.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I wasn't too well versed in his injuries. I know at one point he had COVID, but
he had some type of injury that gave him vertigo, and he needed shoulder surgery. He needed some other type of surgeries. So I was like, all those all of my injuries combined have just compiled into one. I have a lot of small injuries that just hurt, and it all combines into one. So I can only imagine what he was going through, just going to Impact, AAA, blah, 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 just going. So I highly doubt it's him. I do think they're going to try to do Adam Cole versus Adam Page, probably on a Dynamite. The winner goes and faces him, and then somehow Jay White gets involved, and it turns into a triple threat match. And all of a sudden, comes out. We're gonna have ourselves a triple threat match, even though I don't. It sounds like a weird count.
Oh wow.
That's one that I was hoping for it to be a triple threat match anyway. So however it comes.
What'd you say?
So it's just a fatal 5-way to face Bianca at Money in the Bank and Carmelo.
What?
Yeah, that don't make sense. Fatal 5-way.
What? What happened to Rhea Ripley?
I don't know. I just tuned in. I don't know if she injured or something.
Because Rhea Ripley won. All right, guys. Sorry, we're trying to live figure out what happened to Rhea Ripley.
Hold on. Yeah, I saw something, and Rhea Ripley out for Money in the Bank will not be she won't be medically cleared to compete.
Oh my God.
Another injury, folks. Rhea Ripley is out of Money in the Bank.
Like, oh my God, that was going to be a good match. Oh,
and they turned that into a fatal 5-way. Ain't there only like 4 other women that is not not Ronda?
So the people in the fatal 5-way were Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan,
which both of those 2 are in the Money in the Bank. Which Asuka is going out for Money in the Bank against Becky Lynch, so Becky Lynch is probably in it too.
Yeah, she was.
I told you it's only like 5 of them. I said it. It's only like 5 of them. The only surprise would be Charlotte coming in.
No, because Carmella's not doing anything. She just all right. Well, while we still got this little bit of time, the last match for Forbidden Door is Jon Moxley versus Hiro Tanahashi for the interim AEW World Championship.
It might be one more match. This Tony Khan put up earlier that Bryan Danielson was going to be on.
He might be fighting Zack Sabre Jr. because Zack Sabre Jr. called him out.
Oh, yeah.
So if that's going to happen, yes.
Take my money.
I don't want to buy this pay-per-view, but I'm going to buy this pay-per-view.
Oh, this pay-per-view is actually going to be lit. Like, I know.
No, the reason why I don't want to buy it is because my birthday is next month, and I don't want to spend $50.
Yeah, no, I understand. If I can find some special help, I got you.
No, I got to do what I got to do. I will not be watching or not be missing Forbidden Door. Ooh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, so
especially for the fact that I have knowledge. I have talked to people who work and or have worked, actually point blank, they work on the crew. They are not even allowing the wrestlers to have friends and family tickets.
Yeah, it's super sold
like out. That's how packed and sold out. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be having a good old time. I think I should be at work. If I'm not at work, I'm going over somebody's house. I'll find somebody.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be a good match. But let's get to this Moxley versus Tanahashi.
He's been wanting this match since he left the WWE. And finally, Tanahashi is no longer ducking. He is no longer ducking. Ducking. The crazy man, Jon Moxley.
When they called Tanahashi the Japanese Bret Hart, I was like, okay. That's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
So I want to see one of his matches, and it might have been the one with Chris Jericho.
I've seen the one with Chris Jericho, the one with Kenny Omega's are always a banger. Him versus Okada, classic.
This match about to be crazy.
Yeah, Tanahashi is New Japan.
Yeah.
Like, ace for nothing.
Yeah.
Even though this is the wrong person. He's supposed to be in the for the All Atlantic title. But anyways, I see Jon Moxley winning because Tanahashi is in the G1. And in the G1, they have like matches on matches. It's a legit tournament.
G1 don't
so yeah, he won't have time to come back to America to defend the title. So I obviously see Jon Moxley winning or them doing some type of swerve. But AEW really doesn't do those type of swerves. So yeah.
Oh, wait. I think Tony would be crazy enough to say, I don't want to say stupid. I'll say it's crazy. He would be crazy enough to say, hey, let Tanahashi win, run through that tournament. Because we already know that CM Punk is going to be the interim. And we know that if Jon Moxley wins, ain't nobody's really going to beat him. But if they can give CM Punk promo time throughout the time of his healing to talk about the shit that is going on or how he couldn't believe Tony had let Tanahashi win and take the belt overseas, and he's going to bring it back. I think that could hold everybody over. Like just for the build up.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
What happened now?
It's McMahon coming out, bro.
All right, so
yeah, we wrapping this up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Like, go ahead, Audi. Hit him with your stick.
Look, check this out. We love y'all. We kind of like y'all. All of that. We see Chris. He's wilding out. This is gonna be something huge.
It wasn't huge on Friday. Ain't gonna be huge tonight.
Oh no, I don't mean huge as I mean huge as it's gonna be epic, whether it's a successful or fail.
He's just gonna do the same thing he did on SmackDown.
He barely got in the ring, bro.
Okay.
Did he bust out his thighs again?
Man.
No. but yeah, you know, we think you're awesome. We think you're amazing. We ask that you just continue to push through. We are rooting you on. We're cheering for you and all those good things. All the pain and all the turmoil or all of the obstacles that are in your way are temporary and it's made for you to get over it. And if you need somebody to let you know that you got this, we letting you know that you got this. We're rooting for you. You are a fighter. You are a champion, and you can continue on. So until next time, we want you to do what you love doing, and that is watching, communicating, being a part, participating.
And being an all-around good person.
All around good person.
Being a loser when your promotion doesn't get your way, whatever, you stupid losers. Just be a good person, stupid wrestling fans, weirdo.
Yeah, just be part of wrestling. No matter what promotion or whatever, it's all wrestling. So we just want you to be in that. But
and somebody, if you've been on DraftKings, tell me how you've done it, okay? I need to know, and not because I want to gamble, it's so I can vent even more. Please, por favor.
Por favor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris is freaking out.
Yeah.
He literally came out here to tell us that John Cena was going to be here next week. You know this, old man. What are you talking about?
Oh, God.
He's telling
us the 1,517th episode of Raw. That's a random number. Come on here and say that. Oh, my God.
517th episode.
That's what he said.
Oh.
The biggest superstar in WWE the past 23 years is coming back next week. John Cena.
All right.
Motherfucker, we know that. I promoted it 2 weeks ago. Man, get out. We gotta go. All right. I can't take this old man. Don't make no sense.
Oh man, I ain't got much time. Yeah, love wrestling because it is entertaining.
Oh God, I hope the news isn't that crazy this week.
Oh yeah,
and he almost fell out of the ring. We gotta
go. All
right.
So yeah, be a part of wrestling. Keep doing what you love, and that is everything wrestling.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit us up on
things.
YouTube, hit us up on our social medias.
Yeah.
We love to talk to all of you. Yeah, I'm out.
Till next time. Peace out. Yeah, remember that guy. He's coming back next week.
Yeah. You didn't know.
You'll be able to see him. Like
whatever they said, something, and together, everybody.
All right.
Jeff is coming back.
All right.